Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just wanted to give y'all an update about those toys that we picked up at that one private pick. So the guy gave me a call the other day and I went to his house and he had some more amazing stuff for sale that I had to get. I actually saw the house that was across the street that got torn down and it was completely flattened down to the foundation. And this guy, along with his neighbors, was able to go over there and grab stuff out of there before it just got totally just pummeled and trashed. So some of this stuff is in rough condition. The cards are bent, the cards are kind of, in not good shape. But I've been watching some videos on what you can do to help straighten these cards out. So I'm gonna try to do that as a project on my next days off and see if I can bring some life back to these things. But without further ado, let's check out all the great toys that I picked up. All right, so there is the box of toys that the guy had ready for me. So let's start unboxing this thing. All right, so one of the first things that you can see obviously was this Captain America stunt set. Now the poor guy said that he couldn't find anything, but he was looking up the Evel Knievel stunt set, which is obviously not what this is. He took everything out, he said everything's there, all the ramps, the carts, it does a loop, and what's included also, thankfully, is that car. Now, if you look these up on eBay, you can't, it's extremely hard to find any if you can't even find any, but if you look it up on Worth Point, you can see that some of these sell between 150, depending on condition, 100 bucks, some up to $200. So this is a good set right here. Like I said, it is complete. All this stuff was brand new. It just got damaged while the people were moving. And well, actually while the house was getting torn down. All in all, guys, I paid $200 for everything that's in here. All right, so the next item I'm gonna show up here on the screen is this Pocket Rockers deluxe system. It's a little miniature cassette player. That's that part right here, and you've got the little speakers, the little stand of the speakers that come along with it. It's hard to find comps on this specific one. You see the cassette player by itself. You see a variation of this system. They make different styles. And it does have two cassettes in here, but those got damaged, as you can see in here. And that was part of the issue with saving this from the home that was getting torn down. But for it being still in box, the box is in rough shape. This is what the system would look like set up. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty cool find right there. And so, of course, to go along with that deluxe system, you'd have to have all the separate mini discs. So here are the different discs. It came a total of 10 of them. You've got this one right here, which is going to be Phil Collins. Studio, Don't Lose My Number. All right, so you got that guy there. All right, so here you go. Trying to get this glare off this stuff here. So the next one here is going to be what's his lady's name? Tiffany. Yeah, it's Tiffany. I saw him standing there, Feeling of Forever. Genesis, Invisible Touch, The Last Domino. Chuck Berry, Johnny B. Good, Rock and Roll Music. Right here you got Billy Haley and his Comets. Rock Around the Clock, Shake, Rattle, and Roll. Tears for Fears, Shout, Everyone Wants to Rule the World. This is a pretty banger little cassette there. Two really good songs by that band. And then here you got the Monkees, Ray Parker Jr. Okay, so this one you've got, looks like Ghostbusters. The theme song to Ghostbusters and the theme song to the Monkees. So that's like a 2-in-1 there. That's pretty neat. All right, then you got Kim Wilde. Is that her name? Wilde? Wild. You Keep Me Hanging On. Oh, I know the song, but I just don't recognize the name. Say You Really Want Me. And of course, everybody knows Miss Whitney Houston. I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me, and So Emotional. And then the last one is How Will I Know, and The Greatest Love of All. Yeah, so comping those out, guys, just the cassettes alone, they're gonna range about $20 to $30 on each. Being that there's 10, that's $200 to $300 just for those cassettes by themselves. So doing a little math, that $200 to $300 plus $100 to $150 on the Captain America stunt set, and then the deluxe system, you're looking at upwards of $500 to $600 for this already, and I'm $200 in. And in my opinion, we haven't even got to the good stuff yet. Check these guys out. All right, guys, so what we got here, as you can obviously see, is the highly coveted, highly sought after food fighters. This is the entire reason why I went to this guy's house. When I was at the sale, he told me that he had some more toys, something about food fighters. He looked them up, and he didn't want to bring them to his sale. So when he told me that, guys, I was fully expecting for him to be asking dang near eBay prices. I was really expecting him to be way up there on the prices because he knew what they were worth. To my surprise, I got, like I said, this entire box for 200 bucks, which is a great deal. Even considering the damage and the condition of those boxes on the cards, I'll still be able to go back and make these cards look a little bit better. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of get a closer look at all this stuff here. It's a total of 10 figures, and you got the fry chopper right there. But just kind of get an idea of what we got. Let's move in close. All right, so you got the fat Frenchie. Got the French fries there. Pretty cool guy. You got the lieutenant leg. He did come off the card. The packaging came off, and the little gun backpack accessory did get lost, unfortunately. And then you got Taco Terror. Brigadier General. The Mean Wiener. All right, then you got the Sergeant Scoop, which is ice cream. Private Pizza. Major Munch. Chip the Ripper. Then you got Short Stack. And of course, like I said, you had the Fry Chopper. This guy, box is damaged, obviously, like I told you guys. You can see there. But all in all, it's in decent shape. Yeah, so there it is, guys. I'm really happy with the set that we got there. Do one more last scan for you guys. Take a look at it one more time. Like I said, the cards, a little bent up. I did watch some videos on how you can straighten them out. I'll be extremely careful with these guys as to not ruin them, because these are one of my favorite finds that I've ever picked up. I see a lot of people talk about these, collecting these. For a long time now, I've been watching Anthony with Froggy Flips. I actually started watching him when he had like 150 subscribers. He had hardly any subscribers a few years ago, well, a couple years ago. And the young dude blew up, so I'm really happy for him. But I'm really glad that I got these toys right here, guys. These are so awesome. This was back in my days, back when I was a kid. So most of y'all that are watching these who can appreciate those, you probably grew up in the 80s, 90s like I did. And these are such a killer toy line right here. All right, and one last thing, guys. I was in this box. As he was going through it and showing me, he's like, oh, I didn't realize this watch was in here. He's like, yeah, you go ahead and keep it. To which I told him, all right, thank you. So you had this Seiko. It's a U.S. Olympics 1992 Olympic team watch. This is from the Olympics at Barcelona. It's brand new. It's made out of lizard skin, the genuine lizard skin, which back in the days, that's what they used for all these watches. Excellent condition, excellent condition. We just need a new battery, and it has the box and everything, as you can see there. So that alone is $100, and he just threw that in there for me for free. So you got that $100 watch, all of the food fighters. Of course, you guys remember the pocket rockers and the Captain America stunt set. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content that I'm putting out. If you do, please do me a favor and hit like and hit subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and grow the channel and get these videos out to more people who would like to watch content like this. All in all, I think the total pick with all the PB Herman stuff that we got the week before, plus all the food fighter stuff that we got this week, this is probably one of the best toy scores that I've ever had as far as at a garage sale is concerned. So again, I want to thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.